Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Reincarnation from 2005. It's from the first year of the After Dark Horrorfest, is directed by Takashi Shimizu, and stars Yuka and Karina. This was the last film on the opening night of the After Dark Horrorfest, and I still remember walking out of the theater all alone and feeling watched because I find this film to be quite unsettling. Not necessarily scary, but very close. However, the scare of the truck during the opening sequence of the film does make me catch my breath still, so congrats to it. Asian horror fans might recall Takashi Shimizu as the director of both the Grudge films, not just the Japanese originals, but also their American remakes, the shitty 2020 version not included. This is, as I've said before, my favorite film from the first year of the After Dark Horrorfest, just barely beating out The Abandoned. I just think that Reincarnation is a more timeless film that holds up better on repeat viewings. I'm also a huge fan of the Great Deception in this film, where they pull the rug out from under your feet in the final dozen or so minutes. It's very effective, and I was very impressed by this film's ability to dupe me. Reincarnation's plot is hard to explain succinctly because there are a lot of moving parts, but don't let that worry you as it doesn't make the film too complicated to understand, just very involved. There's some great scares in this film too, the truck one, which I've already mentioned, but there's also a lot of great stuff with a doll that has a super creepy design to it. I'm a big fan of everything this movie has to offer, the only tiny exception being the movie within the movie that they're making gets a lot of build-up, but I can't imagine that it's a feature-length movie, considering it all surrounds one event that was rather short. I only bring it up because every time I watch Reincarnation, I have the same thought work its way inside my head. I don't know if that's a shared experience everyone watching this film will have, but it plagues me, and so that's why I'm sharing it. That odd complaint aside, I can't really find anything wrong with this film, and I'm fully entertained every time I watch it, and I've easily seen it 10 or more times over the years. Which is why I'm going to give Reincarnation a grade of A+, because I love it, and if you're a fan of Asian horror films, I think you'll really like it too. Give it a shot and find out. Next time we'll talk about the film that chronologically was the first to be shown at the first year of the After Dark Horrorfest. It's a little gem called Unrest, and it's tomorrow. See y'all then.